Hello and welcome to our Valley View Overview screencast. My name is Eric Lowe and I'm the assistant principal here. This screencast is meant for any family or student who is interested in getting a big overview of what Valley View Middle School is about, 6th through 8th grade. In the top right-hand corner, you see our newly coined slogan where we're really promoting that Valley View vibe. We want Valley View to be a place that feels like family, where there's fun and learning, where there's high energy, high empathy, inclusion, and a lot of those different values that we want to live out. So this screencast is about you learning more about those things in that Valley View vibe. At Valley View, there's approximately 1,000 students, approximately 60 teachers that teach those students, as well as additional staff, almost 100 total staff when you think about paras, front office support, security, cafeteria workers. And we have over 85 course offerings that students can experience as they go through 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. Our vision at Valley View is the same as our district-wide vision. It's for each and every student to discover their possibilities and thrive. This is a vision that we live out on a daily basis with our staff and with our students. We really want to see children lean into who they are and grow in who they are. And like the vision says, discover their possibilities and thrive. We lean into some common values too, some core values that we call our I Care values. And students are going to hear about these throughout the year. They stand for integrity, compassion, courage, commitment, appreciation, and responsibility. This is who we want to be at our core and who we strive to be every day. A couple of other things that you'll experience at Valley View is a commitment to excellence when it comes to things like academics. We have many, many opportunities, as I'd mentioned before, with the course offerings that we have. We have embedded supports to support children to make sure that they can reach their full potential. We also have extensions and enrichment opportunities on a daily basis through Flex, through the instruction that occurs in classrooms, as well as the various activities that students can engage in throughout their day. We also try to be excellent in our commitment to focus on the whole child, to foster connections, to grow social emotional learning, as well as teach lifelong skills along with content that students are learning. These are core fundamental pieces of middle school, and you can see some images on the right that illustrate some of our efforts to do those things. Another thing that you'll see at Valley View and at a lot of middle schools is teaming. Teaming is the idea that we split grades in half so that half of our teachers and half of our students get to know each other. It's a way of shrinking the school. It helps collaboration, support, and enrichment. Core classes are teamed at all 3 of our grade levels. At 6th grade, we have Team Itasca and Team St. Croix. In 7th grade, your child will be on either Denali or Voyager. And in 8th grade, your child would be on Atlantic or Pacific teams. We also like to promote a variety of learning experiences that come in the form of core classes like math, science, social studies, language arts. Exploratory classes that aren't core but are required, like PE or required facts or art or music, as well as elective classes where students get to pick things that interest them and that they want to dive deeper into. All of these are designed to spark students' interests and grow their passion. We also start every day with an advisory program. Students begin in advisory each day, and the goal is to help students feel centered, feel connected, to work through social emotional learning via various activities and curriculum. We know that it's not just enough to teach students content, but we also need to foster who they are and grow those pieces as we drive them and guide them through middle school. Another thing you'll see at Valley View is a focus and a commitment to personalized learning. This means that we promote flexible teaching and learning. We have a time in our schedule, 4 days a week, called Flex Time, where students can sign up for different instructional opportunities, whether that's to help them meet standards, to help do enrichment or extension activities. We focus on multiple pathways, giving students voice and choice, and focusing on continuous learning, right, where students master standards and skills in order to grow their competency. We also have a commitment to safety and security and support. There's a secure front entrance that makes sure that all of our students and staff are safe at all times. We use a system called Raptor to allow any guests to join our school to make sure that we are being safe and secure at all times. We also have a student support team that is made up of 2 counselors, a social worker, a school psychologist, as well as a nurse and security in our hallways. The purpose of these folks is to make sure that the whole student is supported at all times, not just with academics, but also with the social emotional items that go on in the everyday lives of middle schoolers. We also spend time proactively teaching our norms and our values, like our eye care values, to make sure that this is a school where everyone feels physically and psychologically safe. One last plug is we also are a phone-free environment. We ask students to have their phones away for the day because we believe that that helps us promote the culture and climate that we want to see here at Valley View. A couple of additional things. If you are a new to Edina student, then there will be opportunities for you to be brought into the fold and welcomed, and make sure that you are immediately jumping into and feeling connected at Valley View. We have student leaders called ambassadors that will be connected with our new students to help them walk their schedule, find their classrooms, have a welcoming place for them to sit at lunch until they can find their own rhythm and connections with other friends. We'll also have new student lunch opportunities towards the beginning of the year and continued awareness and support from counselors, teachers, and advisors to make sure new students are acclimating well to Valley View. If you're a sixth grader, you'll receive a class called Middle School Skills, where you are learning to get those study habits and those learning habits ingrained in you that will help you be successful at Valley View and beyond. We have a program called WEB that stands for Where Everyone Belongs, where eighth grade mentors are assigned to groups of sixth graders to help make sure that their transition is smooth. And we'll also have a first day and week of school with a modified schedule to make sure that we are taking time to get students connected and centered, make sure they know where their locker is and where their classrooms are. So if there's anything that you're feeling nervous about as a parent or a student of an incoming sixth grader, please know that we will take a lot of time to make sure everyone's feeling supported and feeling good at the start of a year and throughout it. If you want to learn more about Valley View, you can access our website by going to Valley View, the Valley View website, and clicking on the Learning tab. You can click on course registration, and you can access things like our registration guides to learn more about registration. You can access our course guides to learn about all the different course offerings at our grade levels. And then also there's a registration resources document that has various screencasts like this one to help you understand more about what Valley View is about. If you have any questions at all, we encourage you to reach out to us. You could go to our website, call our main office, or email any of the adults at the bottom of this screen, and we would be thrilled to help out. I want to say thank you again for watching this screencast and for being a part of the Valley View family. We are so excited to have you and your student be a part of our Valley View vibe.